Hey, yo, what's going on, man? It's the one and only First D. And right now you locked into the Vibes Blvd Podcast. If you have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment. Don't forget to share. Lock in with me on the notifications so you be one of the first to be notified when I do new drops, man. Y'all going to be seeing a whole lot more content coming from me, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. Season 3, Episode 2. Let's do it.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy First D. It's called In the Den with First D. You in the den, First D.
We on site at the Grand in Monroe, Georgia.
Good job, man.
Yeah, man, we live right now.
I'm a real deal student of the game.
Yes, sir. Once again, man, what's going on? Like I said, man, it's your boy First D. This is the Vibes Blvd Podcast. And I look, man, I just came back off a long hiatus. I did my my first episode in a long time a couple days ago. That episode has actually become one of my most viewed / listened to episodes. I got most engagement on it. And I want to thank everybody that has been engaging with me with the different topics that I talked about during that episode. Everybody hasn't been agreeing with me, and that's cool. Like I appreciate the discourse all the same. There's a lot of people that have been agreeing with my opinions on a variety of those topics. But for the people that disagree with me, you know, that's fine. I don't claim to have all the answers. I don't claim to be a keeper of all the knowledge. You know, as I sit here and go down, talk about these different things, you know, I'm giving y'all my opinion, how I feel, how I think about these different topics. And, you know, sometimes I look at other opinions, I might feel like it's crazy. I'm going to say that. But I'm not saying that you're not entitled to your own opinion, just like I'm entitled to mine. So, yeah, I want to appreciate everybody that has contributed to that my most recent episode, season 3, episode 1. That whether it was a like, a share, comment, what have you, I appreciate it. Y'all keep it going. Round of applause for y'all, just for staying locked in with me. Man, so there's a few things that I want to get into right now. Let me see. I don't even know where to start. There's so much. Well, you know what? The first thing I want to get into before I talk about any of the other topics, and it's not going to be a long episode. You know, I'm still kind of slow rolling the wheel, getting back into the swing of things and everything, getting my chops wet. So before we see those long drawn out episodes, you know, I'm gonna try to keep everything short and sweet, concise. I'm just go over a few topics, and anything I miss out on, we'll talk about it next time. But the first thing I do want to touch on, man, in case you've been living under a rock, in case you don't know what's been going on in the world, I'm going to inform you on something that's pretty major. You should know, but you know it's all good if you don't. Man, shit crazy, bro. Right now, the United States and Israel, I would say, we are currently at war with Iran. This conflict, well, the conflict in the Middle East has been going on for several decades, but this most recent conflict, I'll say, for me, from what I've been paying attention to, outside of when there was that attack on Israel, October 7th, I believe 2024. When that happened, you had what they call terrorists, and I'm not sure. I think it was, what was the terrorist group? What was the terrorist group? I'm not sure if it was Hezbollah, Hamas. There were Hamas members in Palestine, in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip. They did an attack on Israel on October 7th, 2024, and that that started. For my opinion, that was the beginning of this new conflict that we currently have going on right now. So they attacked Israel some kind of way. This country that has some of the probably the top intelligence in the world. If not one, then probably two, and if not two, definitely three. Not anything higher on the list than three. Israel has some of the top intelligence in the world. Some kind of way, they didn't know that Hamas was planning an attack. They were planning to actually infiltrate Israel. They took hostages. They bombed them. Israel has a defense system called the Iron Dome. Allegedly, this system that was funded by the United States keeps out anything. Like you can't. They're pretty much impenetrable. But some kind of way, this small terrorist sect was able to outsmart the country in the world with one of the greatest intelligence departments ever. They did an attack on Israel. They took hostages. In return, Israel committed what many across the world have are considering a genocide against the Palestinian people, Palestinian civilians that pretty much don't have anything to do with the conflict. Just bombs on Palestine, annihilating the Gaza Strip. So, through all of this happening, of course, Iran is involved. There was intelligence that's saying Iran funded Hamas and a few other of the so-called terrorist sects in the Middle East. So Israel did attack against Iran using pagers. Iran has responded. So the way that Iran generally responding was not necessarily attacking Israel. They would attack Israel sometimes, but because of Israel's defenses, it's a little hard to have those attacks actually land where you want them to land. So they would attack neighbors, allying neighbors of Israel that don't have that same type of protection. As a result of the escalating conflict and what many consider bad intelligence that we have received on behalf of Israel, the United States did a major attack on Israel during June. I'm not sure of the exact dates. It was during June and July of last summer. Supposedly, according to the United States President Donald Trump, we took out all of their nuclear capabilities. We took out pretty much, we took out their military power. So we're talking about June, July of last year. Fast forward, this year, we go into another conflict with Iran, according to the current administration, Donald Trump and his administration. Israel, we're nearly 2 weeks away from developing a nuclear bomb. Some kind of way, even though, according to Donald Trump, we took out all of their nuclear capabilities with the bunker buster bomb during last summer. So how on earth could they have gotten so close so fast? So we attacked them. Now through us attacking Iran, it set off a chain of events. What eventually happened, there's a waterway that runs through the Middle East. This waterway is a major waterway for the transportation of goods, different products from country to country. Also, for oil, natural oil. So what Iran did as a result of things escalating, they shut down the Strait of Hormuz, this channel where all of this traffic generally has to navigate through. Once this happened, that put a major strain on the global oil supply. So that affects gasoline, that affects products that are transported using gas-powered vehicles, products that are made using natural oil, petroleum, fossil fuels, causing gas prices around the world to rise. We felt the effects here in the United States. And again, I'm saying all this for the individuals that may have been living under a rock throughout this whole ordeal. All right, so the information that Donald Trump and his administration seems to be giving to the American people suggests that we have defeated Iran militarily. We've taken out their navy. We've taken out their drone manufacturing capabilities. They've depleted their missile stock. Militarily, they are finished. Some kind of way, they continue to launch drones, hit targets. They continue to be able to strike ships and vessels that are moving through the Strait of Hormuz, in which they've currently closed down once again. So either the administration is completely lying to the American people, or the administration is receiving bad information from Israel and any other nation that's providing intelligence on what's actually happening in the Middle East. The current state of the United States as it pertains to the global playground, our allies are turning their backs on us. I mean, you can't blame them with the way Donald Trump and members of his administration, members of his party, and I did say his party, the way that they talk, the way the things they say about these other countries, and it just doesn't. If you're paying attention, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't look good for the United States. I can't say what and how things will eventually pan out, but it doesn't look good. Doesn't feel good, and that in a nutshell, that's what's happening. That's what's going on. We're currently at war. They're striking. They're dropping bombs. We're dropping bombs. That drones flying. It's crazy. It's a lot going on. And I'm going to continue as I drop more episodes of this podcast. I'm going to continue to kind of lightweight cover what's happening. I'm not necessarily a journalist in that sense, so I'm not gonna try to replace the actual news outlets. When it comes to those news outlets, man, be wary. If you're gonna watch the news, watch multiple outlets. Don't just watch the outlet that's leaning towards your political opinions. Watch all of them, because that's how you get the full story. But I'm gonna make sure I drop pieces here and there, just for the people that stay locked in with me, stay tapped in with me, so we can all be informed. And if it ever comes a time where it's time to move, time to take any kind of action, we can hopefully galvanize and I'm definitely ride with my people. So yeah, man, that's what's happening as far as the war in Iran goes. It's crazy. Like I said, man, the administration, the current administration is full of individuals that, in my opinion, don't have the American people's best interest at heart. And it's crazy. It's a lot of other things I could get into, as far as insider trading, as far as illegally passing laws or illegally putting laws in place. I can't say passing laws, but putting these different laws in place illegally, unjustly. It's a lot, man, and I'm gonna try to keep my people that, like I said, that stay tapped in with me. I'm gonna try to keep y'all up on game about all this crazy shit that be going on. But outside of that, man, we gonna keep it moving. So right now, matter of fact, before we move on, man, let me for the current administration, for all the lies, for all the market manipulation, for all the covering up of and the covering up and protection of alleged pedophiles and sex traffickers and child molesters. This right here goes to y'all. Boo. One more time. Boo. And that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna get on into the next topic, man. So right now, this right here is more on a celebratory tone. Major shout out, salute to Jay-Z. He just celebrated the 30th anniversary of his album Reasonable Doubt. That's major in hip hop. He sold out Yankee Stadium 3 nights in a row. Amazing. He had record attendance. It was over 44,000 people in attendance in one night. Record breaking for Yankee Stadium as far as concerts go. So we're gonna do a major shout out, round of applause to Jay-Z for that. And if you've been paying attention, if you pay any attention to the stuff what's being said on social media, it's like, because Jay-Z is he's the top guy for the hip hop purists, for a lot of the old heads, and for a lot of people up north. It's like the game now has a problem with him, and it may not even be that. It's just, I guess it's more so that thing, like when you've been at the top so long, eventually they want to see you fall. And so it's a lot of different things said on social media about Jay-Z, about him being a GOAT, about him being deserving of the accolades that he receives, and this and that. One thing I want to highlight is it's just amazing that after 30 years, he's been in the game all this time, he's still relevant to the point to where, without dropping new music, he's still relevant to the point to where you're gonna sell out Yankee Stadium 3 nights in a row. Let's drop a bomb for Jay-Z for that. Like it's really crazy, and I know it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, a lot of things being said. Drake dissing him dissing Drake during his Roots Picnic freestyle. Speaking of freestyles, he actually dropped the freestyle on the first night of his Yankee Stadium run. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that freestyle for y'all. He actually, during this freestyle, he responded to the criticism that he received for the partnership with Target, releasing his album, his 30th anniversary of his album there in Target. So I'm gonna play the audio of the freestyle, and then we can get into some of the things that he actually says during the freestyle. Start it back. There we go.
I'm a target. You ain't. Don't miss that target. No exclusive. They only doing what Apple and Walmart did. You shopping at Amazon or you boycott? You posting on Instagram? That's Meta, boy. Stop it.
Okay.
Got no Google? On YouTube. You picking and choosing and politicking as usual.
Politicking as usual. All right.
They digging deep, but nowadays it's embarrassing. They run out of characters, had to bring back up Cap again.
Kaepernick.
Buddy took a check,
Kaepernick.
I ain't even mad at him. But along with that check, gotta sign a non-disparagement. I'm the one they can't control. Y'all better be glad as hell.
I'm the one they can't control.
I'm the one they can't control. You better be glad as
My
him.
boy kind of forgot for a second.
$500 million back in the community. That's just good math for him. I I don't listen to Twitter activists. They type and I laugh at them. There's really no comparison. Gotta check my stats again. I'm bringing folks home to their family. Laws get passed us in. You can like it or not. We don't do no ass kissing. Ex-drug dealer, you might not like the packaging, but my presence is the president. My gift is rapping. Oh shit!
All right, what's up, LeBron?
Shit.
All right, so, yeah, man, round of applause for that freestyle. I ain't gonna hold you. That wasn't the hardest freestyle in the world. You know, it wasn't one of those. I think he addressed pretty concisely what he was wanting to talk about. Like he got right to the point. So he addressed the Target situation. He pretty much saying as far as he's saying he a Target, alluding to the backlash he's been getting for dropping his vinyl at Target. But he's saying like, are you don't you use Instagram? You're not boycotting Instagram? That's Meta, and we know Meta also was one of those companies that rolled back DEI. You look at YouTube, that's owned by Google. Google also is one of them guys. So he's just, he's saying people are picking and choosing what to be mad about, who to be mad at. And honestly, I mean, that's true. Like, when the Doge situation happened and they rolled back DEI requirements, when they eliminated that, there's a lot of companies that said, hey, we're no longer participating in DEI programs now that it's not federally mandated. They basically said, we didn't go into these initiatives because we cared and we wanted to. Federally, we had to. Now we don't. And, it's a lot of companies. Look, if we gonna be against them, I'm all for it. But again, like I said in the last episode, like, don't tap me on the shoulder talking about this the mission and everybody ain't gonna do it. Like, look, everybody got to do it. Everybody got to do it. We got to some kind of way be able to, like I said, galvanize, get everybody on the same page, same mindset. And we can move forward that way. But if we not gonna be for real about it, and it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna pick this company. Now we gotta say fuck all of it, man. I know it's hard. I be on YouTube every day. I know a lot of y'all do. Like, it's a major platform. But I mean, if this what we doing, then this what we doing. But if not, maybe we shouldn't bash the man for just being an artist, doing what he's been doing over 30 years. And I'm sure from what I've been hearing, the vinyl is not going to only be available in Target. It was a social media post that was made tagging him and Target as co-collaborators on the post. So I guess it kind of gave to the public that, okay, he's doing this exclusive thing with Target. So I don't really know the ins and outs of it. I'm not going sit here in front like I do. But that's that. He also addressed the Colin Kaepernick situation. Now, there was a lot of social media backlash that he was facing leading up to this concert where he did this new freestyle, where it was being said that he pretty much came in, shitted on Kaepernick, X'd him out, and took the job with the NFL. He's responding to that, saying it's not, it's pretty much not how it went down. Colin took he signed a deal. He took some money from him, and he signed a non-disparagement agreement. Can't say shit. And so I don't know, man. Like, I don't really have an opinion on that one way or the other. I do feel like I don't know why we still talking about Colin Kaepernick. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, in the first few years after that whole situation, I could see like, okay, yeah, man, give him a job. Put somebody get him on the team. Didn't happen. All these years now, man, bro, I don't give a damn if you work out every day, dog. Like, all these years off from playing football at that level, and you're also aging, bro. Why, like, are we still talking about give him a job? Like, I don't even know what people still are expecting to come out the Colin Kaepernick situation. You know, I'm all for the kneel. Like, hey, let kneel. If you know the history of the Star Spangled Banner, anyway, fuck that, man. Fuck that song. You know what I mean? I'm not saying nothing about fuck the country. I'm like, fuck that song. Yeah, I mean, y'all. I know a lot of y'all probably don't know about that second verse. The second verse of the Star Spangled Banner. Look it up. I'm not even gonna get into it right now. Y'all look it up. Look up the second verse of the Star Spangled Banner. I kneel out, man. If I was on the team, I kneel too. Shit, what you talking about? I kneel too. Shit, I feel like they should have never stopped kneeling. I know Jay-Z came out, man. You know, hey man, it might be time to stop kneeling. You know, sometimes we gotta go in the buildings and I look, bro. If it from how I see it, the police shit, it ain't never stopped. It may have slowed down some. I don't know if it even slowed down or if we just been more distracted. But I think, man, the motherfuckers should never stop kneeling. Keep kneeling. Make these motherfuckers mad, bro. Like, what you gonna kick everybody out of the team? But it only worked. Everybody got to stand together. Everybody got to do it, bro. But I don't know. I don't even want to get into it. But yeah, he addressed the backlash he had been receiving about the whole Colin Kaepernick situation and the NFL and his role and everything. Like I said, not the best freestyle. It was cool. But the major thing is that he actually did 3 sold out nights at Yankee Stadium. He brought out many artists. He brought out his wife Beyonce. First night, his daughter Blue Ivy came out. She played the piano. He brought out Rihanna. We haven't seen Rihanna on stage in a few years since her Super Bowl halftime performance that he gave to her. Tiana Taylor, Slick Rick, man, many others. I definitely can't remember everybody that's come out. I obviously wasn't there, but I've seen clips, seen all the conversations and dialogue on social media. This was a very successful concert series. So successful, in fact, he's added more dates. He's going to Europe with it. He's going to LA with it. Man, another round of applause for Jay-Z. 30 years in the game and still bringing niggas to shame. Let's go. Yeah, man, drop a bomb for my boy. Yeah, man. What can you say, man? That's excellence. Whether you're a fan of his music or not, whether you're a fan of his business acumen or not, one thing you can't deny is his impact on hip hop as a whole. And he's definitely gonna leave behind a great legacy. Showing that it is possible to go from the bottom, you know what I mean? Like, being homeless is the bottom, like, living outside, but then next up is projects, especially back in the day, like the shit nice, projects nice now. Back in the day, like, like shit, you come from the bottom, made it all the way past the top. So you can't help but salute it unless you're a hater. But yeah, man, that right there was major. What we gonna get into? Oh, Kentrell, come on down. But I promise, bro, I don't know what it is, and I honestly, doing the podcast shit, bro, it should be so funny. Like, I don't really be outside like that these days, but at the same time, you still got to be weary of the things that you say on this here microphone, because you never know when you find yourself in a situation where you are face to face with these people that you're talking about, or you face to face with people that know and love the people that you're talking about. But at the end of the day, man, without being over the top disrespectful, I got to get my opinion on this shit, bro. I got I'm gonna speak my mind. You know what I mean? Just like everybody else is doing. I'm not gonna be giving any new takes. I don't think. But yeah, man. Yeah, young boy, man. What's good? Like this, he recently crashed out again. Been online acting a straight ass. Look, to me, looking dumb as hell. And what it all come down to be about? He said ultimately that he was just trying to fuck up Future's rollout. Future recently dropped the album, The Real Me. The album has been receiving mixed reviews. I've seen people say they fuck with it. I've seen people say they absolutely hate it. I've seen people say it's mid, right there in the middle. So I'm not really doing an album review on that. I may do it on a later episode. Not doing that right now. But yeah, NBA YoungBoy came out, and I'll play the audio of that. He came out just going crazy about Future. I don't know the extent of their beef, what the issue is, but let me just play his audio. He went crazy.
Flop with your bitch.
There we go.
2, 3. That's 6. Oh, I'm stupid as fuck. Bitch, you flop with your bitch ass. I ain't letting you slide, and they better not get it up. Fuck you, you old ass bitch. You one in my antique closet, nigga. Fuck you. You thought you was gonna count me out too, nigga. You a hoe. Nah, I quit, Offset. On my daughter, I ain't gonna respond to none of them bitch ass nigga no more. Tell them niggas fuck with me. Fuck all of them.
So that's what I seen first. I was like, damn, like NBA YoungBoy and Future supposed to be beef. Shit be so crazy, bro. It's like niggas be having all this money. I don't know if they be bored. I don't know if they feel like, okay, I used to do this. This is what I used to do. This is what got me all my fans. I got to keep doing this or they gonna leave me. I don't know what the motivation for it is. That shit be dumb as hell. This shit looks stupid, sounds stupid. I don't know that you fucked up Future's rollout. I heard that he supposedly NBA YoungBoy supposedly dropped some kind of diss song, but I haven't heard the song. I haven't seen it. The song hasn't popped up on my feed on any social media platform. So, I take that's that. If it was a pop up on my feed, I'll click play on it, but I'm not finna actually go looking for it. I don't know, man. It's just this why he just seemed like an unnecessary crash out. He eventually started talking about the whole Atlanta. Start talking about different people just going crazy. So apparently, him and Offset have some sort of relationship. So they got on live. During this live, NBA YoungBoy is actually you'll see him apologizing for what he was doing and just saying his feelings was hurt. Sounding real emotional, and that's another aspect of the youngins nowadays. Is just that shit blow my mind. Like he sound like you heard the video before. Man, fuck you. You thought your album just flopped. Now, man, fuck it, nigga. But you thought. But then on this next audio that y'all about to hear when he's on live with Offset, he sounds so docile. He's damn near sound sweet. Oh yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. My feeling was hurt, man. And then they get to calling each other a bitch, which is strange. Like, and you can tell that ain't really what Offset do. But NBA, YoungBoy was calling him a bitch, and you can tell, you can tell this is a part of his vernacular, like to call motherfucker bitches like that. Yeah, bitch, I'm sorry, bitch. And so Offset started saying it back, and that shit just weird. Like, y'all didn't call each other bitches. Like, I remember a time like. You call a man a bitch, like nah, like what was happening? But now they like I don't know, it's just all so feminine. Like I don't know. Let me play the audio for you though.
Yeah,
Real feminine, real sweet.
First, we gotta say tell the world we gotta say happy birthday, Culture. It's the 10th, man. We gotta wish baby Culture a happy birthday.
I just commented happy birthday, Culture.
Nigga,
yes,
like he out of his mind. Look at him.
Yes, sir.
Look at him.
I appreciate that, my brother.
Nigga be having all their money.
I appreciate that.
I know, I really can't call this bitch though, because I really don't like how you just got on my ass, you hear me?
Yeah, man, we pushing the money, and you know what I told you. You know what I mean? Don't let no nigga get you out your body. You know what I mean? We solid niggas. We do what's right to our family. You dig? At the end of the day.
No, on some G shit, on some G shit. I gotta stop that getting emotional shit.
Real
Cause I
docile
really
right
let
now.
some other pussy ass shit hurt me. And that's what really got me back on this bitch going up, tripping. I
Shit
have been doing
disgusting,
great,
bro.
bitch. You right though. And I thank you for that. I apologize to you and I apologize to them too. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's all good. It's
It's
all
all
good. You
good.
right though. You right.
It's all good. We living.
And
God is
I
good.
flashed out. I flashed out. I'm tripping. I flashed out.
We ain't doing that no more. We getting to it. We happy around this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
Real shit. We ain't let them get up out
Hey,
our body.
you in Norway.
I'm in Norway.
That's where my main home at.
That's why I called you, bitch. I thought you was around the way.
I love you, bitch. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say, oh, I flashed out. You got me feeling like a little dick right now. I flashed out, bitch. That wasn't
It's
gangster.
all
That wasn't
good,
gangster.
bitch.
I let some
It's
pussy
all
shit
good.
hurt me. And it got me back going. I gotta let that shit go. I love you, bitch. Happy
And
birthday,
again,
coach.
and again, uh, piggybacking off of one of the main topics from my last episode, how everybody was so upset bashing Young Miami for the detriment she's causing to the culture and to the young people. Like, you got these men like this. Man, what's going on, bitch? I'm sorry, bitch. No, bitch. Come on, no, nah, man, come on, bitch. I just called you, bitch. This shit just disgusting. I don't know what these guys be on. You know, I don't talk to men. I don't even talk to women like that. Definitely not talking to another man like that, bro. Like, I don't know. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why NBA YoungBoy, with all his success, what's up, bro? Like, you own it, you lit. You ain't got to do that this weird shit. And if that's just you being you, it's some other things up here in this region that need to be addressed. And you know, I'm not a doctor, you know, so all this is, you know, my opinion, allegedly. So it is what it is, man. You know, a lot of this shit be weird. I say it all the time. I don't really know. What? Okay, so the next thing I want to get into, I don't have a graphic for it. I had other pictures of it. I don't have a graphic for it. I'm not even gonna try to pull nothing up. But we're gonna talk about Boosie, man. Little Boosie badass. Man, right now he is suing. Okay, let me get some information on it. I don't wanna not provide y'all with the names of these entities and whatnot. So, but this is what's crazy. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know the laws, and I don't know the ins and outs as it pertains to what the executive branch is able to do, what the president is able to do, how he's able to dole out the pardons and things of that nature. Boosie wanted a pardon. His attorney put him in touch with a company. He put him in touch with a company that pretty much says that we're the go between. We can guarantee you pardons. We got this person pardoned. We got that person pardoned. We the ones that you talk to if you're trying to get a pardon. The name of that company is J.M. Berkman and Associates. Boosie don't pay these folks $600,000. They told him they wouldn't give him a pardon. According to Boosie, in the contract that they have with one another, there's a clause that states if for whatever reason they're not able to secure him with that pardon by January 31st, 2026, they'll refund him half of his money back. All right. So fast forward, they haven't been able to secure. They weren't able to secure the pardon. Boosie is set to be sentenced. He had the first sentence, but he's set to be sentenced in his federal trial, his federal case. He's trying to get his money back. I think he moved forward back in March. We're like, yo, what's going on? Trying to get his money back. J.M. Berkman and Associates don't put out a statement saying that they don't owe him any money. The contract doesn't state that they're supposed to pay him back $300,000 if it doesn't go through. They work really hard. They say they work probably harder for him than anybody else that they try to get a pardon for. But because of his most recent case, his most recent arrest, they couldn't get it. Now, mind you, he's trying to get the money back since March. But this new case didn't happen until May. So I'm not sure why they mentioned that as a reason they couldn't secure the pardon, because he was supposed to have gotten the pardon before the 31st of January. He asked for the money back in March. He he was arrested back in May. So that's all strange. More about this. That apparently J.M. Berkman and Associates has said to another platform that they're actually they can't get the money back. They've gone bankrupt. They don't have it. We ain't got it, boss. We ain't got it, rap. And so as a result, Boosie is suing them. Now, this where I stand on that. I don't even know how legal it is to actually pay for a pardon. I know you probably got these middlemen that say, you know, they got close ties to the president that can make it happen for you. But I don't know if you talk about that in the public on social media or try to bring a lawsuit about it. Because again, I don't know how legal that is. Now, if you're suing J.M. Berkman and Associates for promising to provide a service, if they can't provide that service, they give you half your money back. Not necessarily specifying what that service is. Then I completely understand that if y'all got contracts, if that's what's in the paperwork, that's what's in the black and white. Boosie, do your thing. Like what can anybody say about that? Like who wouldn't go after that? Who try to get their money? So that's interesting. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't really know the legalities of it. I don't really know how all of that goes. I don't know how that works. But Boosie is suing J.M. Berkman and Associates. He paid $600K looking for a presidential pardon. Hasn't received a pardon. Supposedly have gotten half his money back, $300K. They saying they bankrupt, they ain't got it. And so that's what's going on with that. And that's wild. What's even crazier though, when I think about it, when I've heard when I heard chatter about people being able to get a pardon with money, it ain't never been below $1 million, $2 million, Boosie. I ain't heard nobody, whether it's rumors or whether it's true, speculation, what have you. I ain't never heard nobody that don't get locked in a pardon for less than $1 million, less than $2 million, at least. So them people jugging you saying that we gonna make this happen for $600K. I don't know. To tell you the truth, if I was J.M. Berkman and Associates, I guess if we had the money, go on and give him half the money back, bro. You got a $300,000 jug. You could take the $600K, act like you trying to get the pardon. You ain't even got to talk to the president for real. Like, man, fuck that. We can't just hit him up. Hey, bro, we tried. We talked to him. We couldn't make it happen. Here go your $300K back as promised. And y'all be done with it. Like he feel like he was dead right based off the paperwork. Y'all $300K up on this side, knowing that y'all probably couldn't get the pardon in the first place. But I digress. Crazy. Man, we moving right along. Right, where we at right now? Right now, we about 44 minutes and counting. I'm gonna finish up with a topic that has taken over social media over the last few days. Of course, we're nearing that part of summer. Summer's coming to an end pretty soon. As far as the summer part, the portion of summer where kids are out of school and you know, we're experiencing those dog days of summer. School about to be starting back. Many school districts is gonna be starting back August. Probably some school districts probably start back at the end of July. So it was a conversation that completely took over social media over these last few days, man. The post I seen and the post that I seen first, the post that most people seem to be responding to. Should the baby daddy, if he's on child support, should the baby daddy still buy the child's school clothes? That was a question. And oh boy, you had people on this side of it saying, hell yeah, he's supposed to do it. You have people on this side of it saying, why are you looking for him to do it? He paying child support. Why are you looking for him to do this and that, do this and that? Well, I just sat back and I looked at what everybody had to say. I ain't said nothing on it. You know, I generally do not get on social media and respond to things. If I do talk about something, it's gonna be on the podcast. Other than that, you're not gonna really get my opinion on things via social media. It got to be something major for me to make a post like I feel like this about this type shit. It got to be something major. So this is what I feel. This is what I think about it. This is what I think about it. Now, child support, for the most part, as far as how they try to do it, at least the way it seems, is based off of the male's income. It's gonna be some sort of percentage of that. So, as far as what each individual male is paying for child support, that's based off of what you make. So, the amount that you're paying, that portion, they're not taking all your money. So that portion you should based off what they, how the government, how the system views it. I guess you should be able to survive with the portion that you have left over. I don't know. I can, for me, that's not. I can't speak to that side of it. But as a man, as a father, as a stepfather, and to me, it's no different. In my household, in my household, in my heart, in my mind, and in just how I feel, there is no different. There's no difference. But just speaking as a father, as a man, like I don't think that paying the child support, if the mother of the child has the child, if the child stay with the mom, she's taking up most of the time with the child. You're paying child support for that portion of it. You're paying child support for your absence of being a contributor to the household by living there. As far as the extra, the extra things and the outside things that needed for the child, because school shopping don't come around but once a year, maybe twice a year. So I don't believe that what men are paying in child support, school shopping expenses are being calculated in that. This is the day-to-day, just what it takes to take care of a child. When you throw in the variable of school shopping, that's extra now. If my opinion, as a man, you paying child support, that this is the bigger question. Man, do you fuck with your kids or not? Do you love want to deal with your kids or not? It's whatever what you got going on with the baby mama, with the child's mother. That should be irregardless of you wanting to do something for your child. So if you're paying child support, I don't think that negates you from having any kind of participation in buying school clothes for your child. You know what I mean? Why if I said, if you like your child, if you love your child, if you fuck with your child on any type of level, why wouldn't you want to get school? Why when you want to pitch in for that? Like, you can't be so mad and bitter at the child's mother to the point where you like, oh, I don't even want to do nothing for my child cause I don't like the mama. Like, well, bro, like that sound like you don't fuck with your child. Shouldn't nothing on this earth, nothing under this sun keep you from doing, as a father, keep you from doing what you need to do, what you're supposed to do for your child. That's my opinion on it. That's my little 2 cents I got to add to that topic. I seen it completely took over social media in a major way, and it's still some people talking about it. People it's to the point now people are sick of hearing about it. But yeah, man, like the bigger question in that scenario, that whole situation should be, men, do you fuck with your kids or not, bro? Like, why is this even a question? Why is this even a debate, bro? You paying whatever you paying with child support, bro? Like, if that make you feel like, you offspring of mine, I don't want to buy you anything. I pay child support that helps contribute to keeping a roof over your head, keeping food in your mouth. I don't want to buy you no clothes. Your mama gotta do it. Where y'all find these niggas at, man? I don't know. It's weird. It's crazy. Shouldn't it? Any guy that's responding in any other type of way other than I'm gonna do for my child whatever I can. If you just absolutely don't have it and you can't, that's a different story. If you got it and you choose not to because you paying child support, which is that's paying for your absence in the household. Because if you was in the household, you would be a contributor to the household. You're absent from the household. That's what that child support is. Making sure that the things that are just that on a day-to-day basis, you're contributing towards that. The school shopping shit, that shit extra. That's some other shit. And if you just, like I said, if you don't fuck with your kids, bro, just say that, bro. If you don't fuck with them, bro, just say that. I mean, cause that's what it seemed like it boiled down to me. These guys don't really fuck with their kids like that. Weirdo. Boo to you. Boo. One more time. Boo. And again. Boo. Drop a bone on these nigga head, man. Yeah, man. These guys just seem like they don't really fuck with their kids like that, man. We pushing the hour. We ain't quite hit the hour. We pushing the hour, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing like that, man. This is the Vibes Blvd Podcast. I appreciate you for locking in with me once again. If you done made it to this portion of the episode, man, again, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, lock in with me on the notification bell. If you're watching this on YouTube, man, send me all the hypes, man. We're trying to push this up in the algorithm, trying to keep the podcast growing. Keep spreading the word about. Man, it's a guy in this podcast space, man, that he be talking that shit. He be talking that shit, got a real cool vibe. This is the Vibes Blvd Podcast. I am the one and only First D, and we going to kick it just like that. Let's do it.
What's going on, y'all? This is your boy First D. It's called In the Den with First D. You in the den with First D.
We on site at the Grand in Monroe, Georgia.
Good job, man.
Yeah, man, we live right now.
I'm a real deal student of the game.